I do. I see you there, Rhino. But I owe Dave a game or two of Magic. We live together, and we haven't been able to sit across the table from one another for a minute. So, roommate rematch. How you doing over there, Dave? Dave?
Oh, mic was off.
Dave? Dave? Am I alone?
Mic was off.
Ah,
Mic was off.
there you go. Happy Friday to you, sir.
Believe it or not.
I don't. I mean, I do, but I don't. I kind of do.
You saw me roll it. It didn't go anywhere other than over this way.
Oh,
Okay.
you're already rolling. Oh, well then I guess I need
18.
to.
How about that? Take that.
I need to. Let's see. What did you do? Oh, with the dice in the thing. Well, cheers and happy Friday to you all. We're gonna play some Magic. It's Friday. Friday Night Magic is a thing. It's been a thing for a really long time. And I bought a pre-con deck. It's
So did I, and I pulled a mulligan.
It's the Prismari Performance. I think is this one? Is what it's called? Query? And it's untouched. I mean, I sleeved it and boxed it, but I haven't made any changes. So I'm excited to play some Magic. Cheers, friends. I need a die. I'm gonna kind of running behind. I'm sorry. I know it's late. It's like 7:20 p.m. here. Do I have any red and white dice? I don't think I do. I don't have any red. I have white. We'll do a white blue. Alrighty. So, the big roll is, that's a 19, sir.
Really?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I had a mulligan, so.
Oh. I are
And
sad.
I count only one land as a mulligan.
Well, let me see here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think I'm going to keep it. And I'm going to say I'm going to go first. You know, just cuz. So here's an island for turn. And let's get this officially started, shall we?
Woo.
Yeah. What are you drinking, Rhino?
All right, that's better.
I've got a sugar bomb. A nice can of the dew.
So it's my chance.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get to draw
First
the
few
cards?
come hard and fast.
Woo.
Woo.
Let's get a.
Any one drops there, sir?
I don't think so.
You don't
Yeah,
think so?
Yeah, I don't think so. Nope.
Mm,
I passed it a turn.
okay, I saw the camera. It switched. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Got another island. And I'm going to pass the turn. Water, not allowed a second pop today. Pop. He calls it a pop, Dave. Not a soda. A pop.
It's nothing. That's old school.
Is it?
Really old school.
Is that old school to call it a pop?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you told me that you went to the store and bought a pop, I would think you bought like a little figure made of plastic in a square box, made of vinyl. I wouldn't think
At one time
a
in this
soda
country,
pop.
they were called soda pops.
Yeah, no, I get the soda pop. I haven't heard it called a pop since I lived in Kansas, and that's been forever. Are you done there, guy?
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Yes, yes.
you
Welcome back. All right, untap. Nothing. Upkeep. Nothing. Draw a card. Let's do an island. So the land for turn. And I think. I think I'm gonna err on the side of caution, and I'm gonna pass the turn. Dave, I have 3 untapped blue mana. It's your turn.
Okay.
Which I don't know if you know anything about Magic, but when you see untapped blue mana, it's usually for good reason.
Mhm.
Usually.
Usually. So let's play a red. And what do we got? What do we got? I haven't really looked at my cards, so give me a moment.
It says he's super muted in Discord. Because he's in the streaming live channel and he doesn't have a backstage pass. How did he even get in? I didn't think you could even get in if you didn't have one. I know I've given him one in the past. Huh. I don't know. It's weird.
Mm.
I don't know. I must have said something up wrong. I don't know. Scariest card in all of Magic is an untapped island. Yeah, Rhino, this one's just Dave and I. Like I said, when you live together and you still can't manage to find time for a game, like, in 2 weeks, we keep saying, oh, well, yeah, I just, as soon as I finish this thing, or right after I handle that stuff, and then we just, like, ships in the night, dude. So this is my grabbing him, by the ear and dragging him to a playmat near you.
So I'm gonna play Key to the City.
Key to the
An
City.
artifact. It's an artifact.
Okay.
2 colorless, which I paid. Tap it. Discard a card. Up to 1 target creature can't be blocked this turn. Whenever Key to the City becomes untapped, you may pay 2 colorless. If you do, draw a card.
Oh, that is sexy.
So, paid for it.
That is
Played it.
That is a pretty card. I like that. I like that a lot. So the cool thing here is you, Dave, and I are both playing with completely brand new decks to us. So
Yes,
the game's going to go a little slower because we have a lot of reading to do. But that's a beautiful card. I like that, Dave. Color me
Thank you.
impressed. All right, land per turn is an island. Let's do this. I'm going to tap 4 for colorless, and we'll do a Hedron Archive. I'm going to use it to be Kratos and Manus. I can tap it, and it gives me 2 colorless. I can tap 2 colorless and tap it and sack it, and draw 2 cards. But I don't have anything for 2 colorless at the moment, so it's your turn.
All right.
Yeah, keeping it nice and simple for that turn. I just ramping. Nothing fancy
Go.
going on here.
Card.
How the audio levels out there right now? Do I got a good mix?
Land for turn. And
Sounds good. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
I got 4 manas.
I've got Dave up to 150.
Okay. I got something for you.
What do you got,
I got
Dave?
something for
What do you got?
Okay.
Besides
So-
Key to the City, because that's awesome.
So 1 white, 2 colorless.
Okay.
Monologue tax.
What?
You're gonna like this one. You're gonna like it. It's an enchantment. Whenever each opponent casts their second spell each turn, you create a treasure token.
Oh, wow. Your unsolicited words enrich us all. Please continue.
Looks like he's barfing.
That's kind of neat. Okay, so you know what treasure tokens are, right?
Yes.
All right, cool.
They give me mana.
Yeah.
The food gives you life.
Knowing
treasure
the deck
gives
that
you
I'm
mana.
playing, you're gonna get to use that card. I'm gonna be over here monologuing like a supervillain. Watch. It's gonna happen.
So I'm only left with 1. that gives it to you.
All right. I saw the border switch. Camera swapped. Untap, upkeep, draw. Island is my land for turn. Hop, hop, hop. So, let me see here. So that dude costs 4. Oh, okay. Okay. I have options. Okay, I'm gonna do a blue and 3 colorless. Blue and 3 colorless. Actually, I'll use this for 2. So blue and 3 colorless. For a Sly Instigator.
Sly Devil. I'm an
yes.
instigator.
A blue and 3 colorless for a 2/4 human wizard. It has an ability tap blue, tap it until your next turn. Target creature an opponent controls can't be blocked. Goad that creature, which means until your next turn, that creature attacks each combat if able and attacks a player other than you if able. So there's not a whole lot of board politics going to be going on here because it is just a one-on-one match. But I kind of like the concept. I can make somebody else swing one of their creatures at another person at the table. I think that's pretty clever.
Yes.
And I'm gonna pass the turn. It's all you.
All right.
Sly Instigator. Dave, I still have untapped blue mana.
Yeah, I know you do. Why do you keep rubbing it in?
I'm just...
Land for turn?
The joke here is I don't have any red.
Wait, what?
It's all blue. I need a red card.
Oh, yeah, that's right, huh?
Because it's a red and blue deck. Got 5 islands on the table and no fucking red mana to show for it. Yeesh.
Okay. I'm going to do 2 things.
Okay, what do you got?
So I'm going to pay 1 red, 2 colorless. And I'm going to... Crap, I don't have enough. That sucks. I can only do 1. That'll wait then. I'm going to play Quicksilver Genius, or Quicksmith Genius. Creature, human artificer. When an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card.
Neat. Help you cycle and till the soil, so to speak.
Yep.
I feel like I can relate to this Quicksmith genius. Quicksmiths are eager to jump from one project to the next, relying on flashes of inspiration rather than careful research. I feel attacked by this.
So, do I have 2 spots? No, I don't. I yield my turn to you, sir.
Windows just gave me a ding, and I don't know where it came from.
From Windows?
Well, I mean, I know that much, but there was no tooltip window that popped up. It was just an audio cue.
Come on, Tim.
Stream still looks like it's up. I don't know. Alright, camera switch makes it official. Untap the tapped. Alright, draw a card. Jeez.
You're too bright. Can you read my cards?
Can I read your cards?
Yeah, can I read my cards?
I can see your cards. I
can't still really bright.
Read them. But I mean, I can see the photo. I can... As long as the camera can see the photo, which it can, in pretty decent detail, that's what uses That's what the algorithm uses to see what the card is. It's like the same thing as facial recognition, basically.
That should be better. There we go. That's a lot better.
Oh, actually, that is a little better, yeah. But yeah, it looks good.
Close.
It's good. All right, my turn. Tap, upkeep, draw. I've already drawn. Let's do. Really wish I had a red mana. That'd be great. Really would.
I got some red mana.
That'd be really good. Yeah, I know you do. You know what? I think I'm going to sack the Hedron Archive. I'm going to tap 2, tap it, sack it. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Okay, I'm going to tap a blue. And I'm going to cast a sorcery called Ponder. Look at the top 3 cards of my library. 1, 2, 3. Does it say reveal? No, just look at. Then put them back in any order. You may shuffle. Yeah, I'm gonna put them all back on the top, and I'm shuffling because there was still no mountains to be had in that trio that I just saw. So this is me hoping and wishing and praying for some bad juju.
Ooh, that was a big chunk.
Good juju, excuse me.
Ooh, look at that big old chunk in there.
Yeah, it wasn't great. It's brand new. I'm trying not to bend them. There's all kinds of static because the sleeves have never been used.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not very creative. I literally just got the sleeves in the box with the commander on them. All right, and then draw a card, and that solves the ponder. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it definitely is. You got a creature, don't you? You have 1. He's
Yes.
3/2.
Yes.
Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna attack you with the 2/4.
Don't think I should block it. Well, hold on a second. I forgot to do something.
What did you forget to do?
I forgot to put in. Oh, that's not the name
Set
of my
your
game.
commander?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is your name?
Yes, Rhino, it does look like I am mana stuck. I have 5 islands in play, and I sacked a Hedron Archive just to force a draw. I still don't have a mountain. Still. Kind of bummed. So, meh.
His name is Oscar the Reconstructor.
Osgir.
Osgir. Thank you.
Yes. The Giant Artificer.
I never claimed to be a good, healthy, literate person.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
it
only
is also
mostly-
a made-up word, so you can literally call it whatever you want. Who gives a shit? Not me. I'm not going to be the grammar police. I'm off duty. It's Friday. I'm not. I don't care. You do you.
Oh, you're attacking. That's right.
It's a 2/4.
Yeah, but my guy will die.
I don't know, man. It's kind of up to you. What do you want to do? It's 2 points.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take it.
It's 2 points.
When you put it that way, I'll take it.
It's just 2 points. It's just like this is the initial removal of the glove.
I smite you, sir.
And that's my turn. That's all I got.
Okay.
It's more me just being frustrated because
Did you cast 2
Still.
spells?
I didn't. Well, no, I cast 1. I cast Ponder.
Okay.
The other was an ability. I sacked the Hedron Archive.
Okay.
good thing to pay attention to, though.
That's what I was going for. So
Yeah.
everything's untapped. I draw the cards. I play the card. Look at that, 3 of 3. Yay! Tim, I'm happy. I have mana.
You do. You got good mana too. You got a good even split.
Okay.
Rhino
So-
confirms 1 spell, 1 activated ability. We have a witness keeping us honest. Come on, Dave. Where's the fireworks, man? Turn 6. Ultra Pro makes some pretty good products. I really enjoy these flip top boxes that they make.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this first. So I'm gonna pay 3 colorless, and I'm gonna play the Unstoppable Obelisk. Or Unstable Obelisk. Damn it.
Ooh.
Artifact. Add a colorless. 7 colorless, tap it, sacrifice the Unstable Obelisk, destroy target permanent. Nifty, huh?
That is neat. I dig it. I mean, the 7 colorless is kind of expensive, but
I'm there.
yeah, I know. I was just gonna say we're at that stage of the game where it's not impossible, and you know, if you're ramping properly, you get a couple of rocks in play, you can get that to happen pretty early on, and destroy target permanent. You know,
Yes.
that could be anything.
Okay,
So-
so
Yeah,
I'm gonna repay you the favor.
swing for 3.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured you would. That's okay. All right, I saw the border. Switch into cam. Untap the tapped. I do like the art on the lands. I'm always impressed with the art every set that comes out. And the Strixhaven set's no less of a surprise. Dave,
Yes.
guess what?
You got some red mana.
I have
Yay!
I have one. I have got
and
one.
there was much rejoicing. Hooray.
Hooray. Yeah. Yeah. So now it's just like, now what? I can do 1.
What can't I do? What
I mean, I
can
should just
do?
drop my commander, but
Read that again.
there's a lot of reading happening. There's
Why don't I just use the computer?
That's cool. Let's see. Okay, well, let's do this. It's a sorcery. Okay. I'm going to do 1 blue, 1 red, and I'm going to cast Expressive Iteration. It says, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand, 1 of them into the bottom of your library, and exile 1 of them. You may play the exiled card this turn. So it doesn't say reveal. I'm going to look. I'm going to throw this one to the bottom. I'm going to put this one to hand. And then put this one to exile, which I'm immediately going to play. It's the command tower. So that's going to go from exile to play. Yeah, I can now make another red mana. Super sweet.
We have all the manas.
Finally.
We had the manas.
Yes. I'm very excited. I have red mana.
You were good. You got to the chopper.
I did. I found the chopper. So let's use the command tower.
No.
Yes. I'm going to use
Nope.
it. I'm going to do it.
No. No.
I have to.
I say no.
Let's see. Let's do a red with the command tower, and 3 colorless with islands here. Blop, blop, blop. Let's resolve that. That's gone. And we'll drop the Erratic Cyclops. So check
Now
this
that's
guy
2,
out.
right?
That's 2, correct. That is my second spell cast this turn. Yes, I was just drawing the breath to mention this to you, because I know you have a trigger. Yes.
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 Treasure token.
There you go. Okay, so my Erratic Cyclops, for a red and 3 colorless, comes into play as a 0/8 Cyclops Shaman. It's got Trample. So,
Oh, no.
Yeah, but it's 0/8. But whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Erratic Cyclops gets +X+0 until end of turn, where X is that spell's mana value. Now, just as another reminder, because it's still kind of new, converted mana cost has been reworded to mana value. So you can still call it CMC. I don't care, because I know what you mean. But mana value is the new errata. It is the new hotness. So watch out for spells. This Cyclops likes big spells. He's got Trample. So yeah. You got your treasure token. That spell's resolved. I don't think I'm gonna attack. Nah, I'm good. Pass turn. It's all you, buddy.
All right.
I have red mana. I'm excited. I'm so excited.
I see red mana. Arch, I see red people. I need to go back and watch all of Red versus Blue. I have not finished that, and the internet's just exploded.
Pretty sure I've still got the first 2 seasons on DVD in a bin or a box somewhere. Yes, Rhino speaks truth.
Okay.
I've learned a lot about X spells recently. What do you got, Dave?
7 and possibly 8 if I decide to use that.
Possibly. Is it an X casting cost? Haha. Because that'd be neat.
But
yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Rhino. I'm old school. Dave can attest to this. There is a local arena in our city here that has changed ownership. It has changed hands so many times that those of us who've lived in the city long enough, we still call it by the name that it had, like, before the turn of the century, like 5 owners ago, and we all still know what we're talking about, just because, you know, you can change what it's called, but we're all going to call it what it is, you know? Am I right, Dave?
I don't know, I was reading.
Talking about Arco Arena.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's how it's changed ownership like a half a dozen times over the last 20, 30 years or whatever, but we still call it Arco Arena.
I don't think did it start out as Arco? You gotta remember, I'm from the Bay Area.
Well, it was Arco for so long, though. Like, that was the longest tenure as far as ownerships. And, you know, it was in a budding time for the city, so we all, being locals...
Sleep Train.
Yeah, and then it was Sleep Train, and then it was Power Balance Pavilion or some shit like that. Like, they changed the name a few times, but we just still call it Arco Arena.
What to do, Tim?
I don't know. I'm curious, though. I'm insanely curious to see more of these new cards. So lay it on me, Dave.
I got a choice between 3, I think, right now.
Well, you know, common answer, fill in the C bubble and continue.
Well...
I don't know if that's the best play. I don't know.
Dear Lord. Well then. Actually, you know what? I don't have enough to do that, that's for sure.
Oop, there's another bidding. It's a Windows bidding. It's a Google Chrome notification that a buddy of mine posted a YouTube video. I figured it out. Found it.
I'm going to pay the 1 red, 1 white, and 2 colorless.
Yes. Ooh, the commander.
Yes, it's the commander.
He played his commander, everybody.
Played his commander, everybody.
Oscar the Reconstructor. I like that art.
So, that's what I can do right now. Right? And
Yeah.
Whenever
Yeah.
so he's not
The
an
first
artifact.
one, anyway. Can't do the second one because it's a tap ability, but you can definitely do his first ability if you wanted to right now. Oh, that's neat. Oh, God. Replicate your replicating ring, Dave.
What's up?
I'm just looking at this guy's ability, man. So he's a 4/4 legendary giant artificer. He comes in, he's got vigilance. He's got 2 abilities. The first one, you can tap a colorless, sack an artifact. Target creature you control gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Seems pretty solid, right? A little buff. 1 colorless, +2. Not bad, right? But his second ability, though, look at this. Tap him, tap X. Exile an artifact card with mana value X from your graveyard. Create 2 tokens that are copies of that exiled card, and you can activate only as a sorcery, so during your main phase. Dude, think about this. I mean, we'll just start simple. Imagine you have a Soul Ring in your graveyard.
Yes.
Right?
You have 2
Tap
soul rings.
him,
That's
tap
right.
a colorless, exile a Soul Ring, and create 2 for 1 colorless mana. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about this. Think of the artifacts you can drop super quick because of this, and 2 of them. God, that's bonkers. But I mean, risk versus reward. You know, you're exiling. It's gone, so it better be worth it. I like it though. That looks pretty dope.
So that's all I got right now, and you got a couple blockers.
Currently.
So looks like there is a Cold War.
Yeah. Seems we've come to an impasse.
Oh.
God, I'm just thinking about all the artifacts I want to make 2 of. You know?
Your turn, my friend.
Alright, camera switched. Untap the tapped. Rep. I can now make red mana. I'm so excited. I can start casting things. Oh, land for turn. Top decked it. Wow. Let's do... I gotta get my commander in play. I have to. Okay, so Zephi, the Thunder Conductor. We have a blue, a red, and 2. So here's a blue, a red, and 2. Oh, come on. Come on, stupid hands. You can do it. You can do it! Alright. Zephi, the Thunder Conductor. This guy's pretty dope. Oh, it's not a blank card. I'll just go over here. 1/4 legendary human shaman. He's got Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, scry for 1. If that spell's mana value is 5 or greater, create a 4/4 blue and red elemental creature token. If that spell's mana value is 10 or greater, Zephi Thunder Collector deals 10 damage to an opponent chosen at random. Well, there's only one of them, so at random it's probably going to be Dave.
No, it'll be you. I say flip a coin.
So, but here's the thing. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, scry 1, right? Now,
Okay.
if that spell's mana value is 5 or greater, create... But, well, hold on. Which spell? The one that's cast or copied, or the one that you're scrying for? Are we scrying? And if the scried spell value
Yes.
is 5 or greater? Okay, I just want to double check. New cards, you know.
Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell.
Scry for 1, and if the
Scry for 1.
scryed card's
If
mana
that
value.
spell's mana value is 5 or greater. Yes. So
Or
the answer to your question is yes.
Or is it the one that's being cast with Magecraft that creates the trigger?
So, whenever you cast.
I
or
think it's the
copy
one that you're casting or copying is the one that triggers the 5 or greater or 10 or greater trigger. Not the one that's being scryed, the one that's being cast, because it says that spell, implying whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell. That spells.
No. There's no that in there.
Yeah.
Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, comma, scry 1.
Right?
Period.
Scry 1.
Okay. Have you played?
I haven't. No, I just put him into play. That's literally the only thing that's happened. He just got here. He's got summoning sickness, and I'm trying to deal with the errata of the card. So
Let's pretend then. Let's say you scry.
okay.
Say it was this the erotic cyclops. Erotic.
If an erotic cyclops winked at you, would you know? Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay.
So let's say I scryed, and I got the erratic cyclops. Okay. What? I'm pretty sure the trigger.
That's less than 5, right?
Yeah, it's less than 5, so it wouldn't do anything.
Okay. So let's go back to the card. If the spell's mana value is 5 or greater, so even if you just scry and that was there, it's 4. So
no, but
it's of the whenever you cast. So if you cast a spell and its value is 5 or greater, create a 4/4 blue-red. If you cast a copy of an instant or sorcery, you do that. If you scry 1, do that. It's of the card you're either casting, instancing, copying, or scrying.
I don't think it's the scry. I don't think you trigger off of a scry. I think you trigger off of the spell being cast. Okay, Rhino's popped up. It looks like he's quoting, per Gatherer, that spell's mana value refers to the spell that caused the ability to trigger, not the card that you looked at when you scry. Exactly what I was thinking.
Okay.
But the way that it's lined up on the card, it kind of made me wonder, you know? So any spell that I cast with him in play is going to check its mana value. Not the one that gets scryed. Is scryed a word? Can you past tense? I think that's fine.
Yes.
But I don't think the scry causes the trigger.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Rhino's right. If it was referring to the scryed card, it would be on a separate line on the card, not the same paragraph. I think that's true. I think
Okay.
Okay, so
look,
now I just...
It's telling you what to do. It says whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, comma, scry 1. So you scry 1.
Right.
If you've done any of those things, you scry 1. If that spell's mana value is 5 or greater, so if the card you just scryed is 5 or greater, create a 4/4 blue or red elemental token.
I don't think that's right. I respectfully disagree. I think it's the spell being cast that causes the Magecraft trigger. I think that's exactly what Magecraft means. Here, let's that. Let's do this.
It's all of the above, Tim. That's what I'm getting at. If you do any one of those things, it's telling you to scry 1.
Let's see. Meow.
Think about it. You have those things that trigger the scry, and then you're going off of the mana of the scried card. So it could be nothing. I mean, plus you have the choose an opponent at random. It sounds like one of those. It's kind of a party card.
Dave, I'm looking at Gatherer now. I'm looking right at it. The first line under rulings. Yeah, Rhino directly quoted. That spell's mana value refers to the spell that caused the ability to trigger, ergo Magecraft, not the card you looked at when you scry. So,
okay.
Yeah. So the scry is not seen by Zephi.
And bad wording there.
Yeah, because of the way it's lined
Wizards
up,
of the Coast.
it is not the clearest. I get it. Now that I see it and I'm looking at it, I get it. But that's just kind of a testament to this set. The Strixhaven set is very wordy. So make sure you get your wordy words right. I think that's it for me. Not casting any instants of sorceries. Passing turn. It's on you, my man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a little bit better light in here. There we go. Uh-oh. Just knocked down my
There were
space wolf.
3 separate checks on the same Magecraft trigger, specifically because Strix has a few effects that deny or copy triggers or activated abilities.
Oh, I'm pulling on the cord.
Careful. Also, just got the command from Nightbot. Stand up, stretch, wiggle toes, get a refill, yada yada yada. I'm 45 minutes into my stream, but because of the way Nightbot's set up, it does it on the hour every hour. So I think I'm going to respectfully decline this one, and I'll catch the next one.
I'm not. I'm standing up.
No, not me. I'm sitting on my ass. It feels
Stand
good.
up.
It is Friday. I'm sitting on my butt.
It's my turn.
Right? It is your turn, yes.
Okay. Actually, I may have to sit down because this light is blinding.
And again, cheers and happy Friday to you all.
Cheers and happy Friday. There, you get a little song. No dance.
My, what
Have
a
a
lovely
burp, though.
singing voice you have. There is no Dana, only Zool. There's your Ghostbusters quote for the day. We did it.
Yay!
We got there. You have to have at least one. It's so it is written. So, pretty sure my Sly Instigator is completely worthless in a 2-player match.
So, I've hit a mana snag.
Oh no!
Oh, why am I looking at my table? I need to look at yours. No artifacts. You only has the creatures.
Got 3 of them. None of them are flying. Got a 1/4, a 2/4, and a 0/8 with trample.
7, 8. Nope. Not enough.
Yeah, Rhino. Rhino says, I didn't like the Goad as an ability in that deck personally. I like the ability, it's neat, but it feels out of place to me in this deck, and I totally agree. The Goad ability is... You're literally asking for combat tricks with this Goad ability. So if you see somebody using it and they have untapped mana, it's just like, it's a trap! You know, like... You can see it coming from a mile away most of the time, but... I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to play the deck a couple of times. We're going to see. But Goad in general, I'm not a fan of. I've played another deck that had Goad in it. I don't care for it. How you doing over there, Dave?
I'm trying to decide what I want to do.
Still reading?
No, I know the cards now, but I've got. Well, honestly, I can pick from any one of these spells, but one of them I just don't want to play right now.
Okay.
Um, and one of them you've seen many a time. So I want to play something new. And I got something cheap,
Okay.
which is nice. We got something medium, and I got something expensive.
Well, if you have a choice of lesser evils, do the one you've never chosen before.
I don't think I have this one. So I'm gonna play this one first. 2 white. And 1, 2, 3, 4 colorless. Right?
I'm following you.
Sun Titan.
Okay. Yeah. That's a big boy right there. Mythic. Mythic. So
whenever
he's
Sun
got a
Titan enters
trigger.
the battlefield or attacks, you may return target permanent card with mana cost 3 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. I have nothing in the graveyard right now.
Nothing 3 or less?
Nope, nothing at all.
Okay.
I probably played this a little wrong, Tim.
That's okay. We're both playing brand new decks, and that's kind of why we set it up this way, because we're both going to be, whiffing and swinging and missing triggers. I'm sure of it.
Thumper's in the hallway.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear her.
All right, so
I told you she hides there because she's out of sight.
Yeah, I know. And then that leaves me with only 2 mana, which stinks. So, I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay.
And then go take care of my dog. Don't go so quickly.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Gonna untap. Nothing to upkeep. Gonna draw my card. Get that land per turn. Is a mountain. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 lands in play. I should be like popping off with all kinds of stuff here. Let's see.
Puppies.
I know. We don't deserve dogs. They're the best.
Well, she's not being the best right now. She's just being a licky mess.
So, my land return was a mountain, and I've yet to play a card. I'm looking at a red and 1, 2, 3. And we're going to drop the Stormkiln Artist. He is a dwarf shaman.
That's not that card.
I like his
there it
goggles. Is there like a glare? Can I get the... No, it came up as a scorching spear. That's wrong. One more time. Come on, spell table. Come on. I'm just going to type it in. Storm-Kiln Artist. So he's a 2/2 Dwarf Shaman. He gets +1/+0 for each artifact I control, and then he has Magecraft. Whenever you cast cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, create a treasure token. That's my first spell for turn. Dave, here's another for you.
Oh no.
Yeah. Let's do. Um, blue, a colorless, and a red. And we'll do my second spell. So you get your trigger. Veyran, Voice of Duality. Which kind of like makes me think of Slipknot because, you know, duality. Let's see, that's a really heavy glare. How about right here? Let's see. Let's see if I can get Spell Table to pop that up for me. Nope, that popped up as a mountain. A mountain from the Mirage block. Yeah, that's not right.
Put it up on top of the red and the 2 cards in red. Anywhere in the red line.
I'm gonna hold it right there for a second.
Got it.
Bingo. Veyran, Voice of Duality. 2/2 legendary Efreet Wizard. Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, Veyran, Voice of Duality gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Now here's the one that gets me. If you casting or copying an instant or sorcery spell causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
Ah.
All right, okay, I'm going to read it again. If you casting or copying an instant or sorcery spell causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. So, yeah, Magecraft happens twice. Now I just need some instants or fucking sorceries, man. Seriously, where the hell is everything? That's turn for me. It's on you, my man.
Okay.
Did you get your token?
Yeah, I got my token.
All right. Now if I could just get, you know, like a spell. I got some blockers. I got mana. Give me the magics. I want the spells. Give it to me. I want it.
Okay. This one's cool.
What do you got?
I got a land.
Sweet.
Sunhome, Fortress of the Legion.
Yep. It's an old
Add a
Ravnica.
colorless. 2 colorless, 2 red. Tap it. Target creature gains double strike until end of turn. Very nice.
Yeah, it's an old Ravnica land.
All right, Tim.
What do you got, sir? I'm excited. Come on.
No, you're not going to be excited for
No,
this.
I am. Like, so one of us has got to start doing something. We're getting kind of late in the, long in the tooth here, and I was expecting some fireworks. You know, maybe I'm missing some things. Maybe it's the draw. I want to.
You're going to get fireworks.
Come on, man. One of us has got to start doing something. Oh, what's this?
Cleansing Nova.
Oh,
choose one.
Fuck.
Destroy all creatures or destroy all artifacts and enchantments. I'm going to choose the first.
It's destroying all fucking creatures. Wow. Well. Fuck.
Well, nothing. Destroy all creatures, buddy. Yeah, would you straighten out?
I'm not gonna answer that. I'm gonna let that happen. It's destroy, right? Not exile?
It says destroy.
Roger.
I don't know if I've sealed my own fate.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
And that's resolved.
I'm excited to top deck a big fat spell right now. I'm sure that something's going to land. It's going to be... You want fireworks?
So here's what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to pay a red, 1, 2 colorless. You're going to like this, Tim.
What do you got?
I'm going to butcher this. Lelia, the Blade Reforged.
Pretty
Legendary
sure
creature.
you nailed that.
Okay, Lelia. the Blade Reforged, a legendary creature, Spirit Warrior. She's a 2/2 creature. She has haste. Whenever Lelia the Blade Reforged attacks, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Whenever you exile one or more cards from your library and or your graveyard, put a +1/+1 counter on Lelia.
And that +1/+1 will count during combat because the trigger happens when she initially attacks and before damage is resolved. So swinging just gives her a +1/+1. That's neat. Oh, and he's gonna fucking swing it at me? It's just 2 damage, Tim. Fine, jerk. I'll take it.
So exile the top card of my library, and I may play it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a land.
Great. It comes into play tapped whenever this is Boros Garrison enters battlefield. Return a land you control to owner's hand. Oh, very nice. I'll take.
That's a second land per turn there, guy. I don't know if you can do that. Pretty sure that doesn't work.
It says you can play it.
Yeah.
I'll put it in my hand if you want me to. It says exile it, and you may play it this turn.
Yeah, you exile it, but you already played a land this turn. Is what I'm getting at. So you wouldn't be able to play another one.
Oh, it has to be exiled?
I think so.
Then you know what?
I don't know. Hold on.
I'd rather put it back at the bottom.
I
mean, it's coming into play tapped.
No, it doesn't come into play at all. Let me see.
Well, what I was saying is it would be tapped. I can't use it.
She still gets the +1/+1, so actually I'm taking one more than I knocked down initially. So I'm taking 3, but this... I don't think you can play the land. I don't see her changing any of the other rules or specifying a land. But it says you may play that card this turn. Assuming you already played a land this turn, I don't think you can play another one. So that one still sits in exile. The +1/+1 still happens, but the land does not go to your hand. It goes to exile.
It's over there. This will be the exile pile.
That's a really fucking cool card, though. I really like that.
Well, damn it, Jim.
Yeah. It's all good. I could see her getting wildly out of control here.
Your turn, then.
Okay. Untap the tapped. Bap, bap, bap. Bap, bap.
What am I doing?
Drawing a card. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 to play with. Sheesh. I think the commander's going to come back. So that's going to be a red, a blue, and 4 colorless. So here's red, blue, her initial 2, +2 because this is the second time I'm casting her. Nope, come on. Get a nice clean spread. So, or him. I don't know. Jeff,
it's a dude.
Looks like a dude. I don't know. Might be Tina Turner for all I care. I don't know.
I think it's a dude.
So Zephi Thunder Conductor's back. And then and then did I play a land's turn? I don't think I did. I did not. Alright, Desert of the Mindful comes into play tapped. Oh, I didn't switch to camera. Whoops. That is not Zhang Yi, Wei General.
Let me turn that around. There we go. Whoa, hey, whoa.
Not Caracas.
You keep moving it.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be still.
Just right there. Perfect. Thank you.
There. See, it's the glare. I can't help it, man.
That's the right
Oh,
right where you had it was perfect spot.
It's cycling, but I want the mana. I want that mana. I'm pretty sure. Like I'm gonna land on an X spell here pretty soon, or something stupid expensive, and I'm gonna be able to copy it and make all kinds of stupid, insane things happen.
All right, Tim. One more favor. Do it one more time, please. One more time.
What?
I accidentally deleted it.
Oh.
Untap it. Put it back up so I can capture it. Thank you. Got it. You're good.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'm creating a shadow to remove some glare there. But that's turn for me, dude.
Desert of the Mindful.
Yeah.
And it's a land.
Yeah. It's that cycling that's really neat. Like if late game you don't need it, you can discard, draw, and maybe still get something out of it. But I'm gonna use it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit something expensive. It's gonna be a jackpot. I'm gonna cast something crazy. I'm sure of it.
It is a very nice.
Yes.
We've already got the one. It's a very nice.
It's just another blue mana for me at this point, though.
Untap.
I wish you could have seen that game that when Rhino played the altered version of this deck. I didn't stream it. I think we just played a one-off because he had just made a bunch of changes. But his deck, the ramp showed up, the spells popped. He got everything he needed and wanted, and my Angels and Demons deck was doing fine, but just didn't show up soon enough, and he fucking murdered me. It was so brutal. He had like 3 Magecrafts trigger off of 2 copies, off of this one other, blah, 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 and then I think there was a Storm card involved, so it was just this big, disgusting set of triggers that I was just like, kind of, my eyes glass over. I'm like, are you done? It's pretty brutal.
Okay.
But my Magecraft doesn't seem to be showing up today. I had a whole bunch of stuff in play a minute ago, but no fucking instance of sorceries, man. Yeah,
Right,
God, a fireball, really? What do you got?
8
yeah,
colorless.
Yeah, Bosh! What? That's dope. I've got an old copy of that card. I used it too. He basically flings.
Now I could really use that land. Damn it. I'm gonna do this so I stop looking at it.
They changed the errata. Artifact's mana value to any target.
Okay. And you have a blocker.
I have a blocker. It's a 1/4 human shaman.
Okay.
Just sent Rhino into a tailspin. He's gonna do some fevered research about converted mana cost rules. Just see him pushing his glasses up his nose. Well, what you see, what happened was... So you got anything else over there, guy?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay. I'm just asking. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Gotta think out loud.
I do not have 4.
Close.
Hmm. So I can't do nothings.
Well,
Well, I could do this if I wanted to.
no.
Yeah, screw it. Why not?
Yes!
So
I love this. I'm
I'm gonna
excited.
do this. I'm gonna discard a card.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, believe it or not, Tim, I'm gonna discard my Horde Smelting Dragon.
What? Okay.
I have a Horde Smelting Dragon. Okay,
Hate
so
that card.
up to one creature cannot be blocked this turn.
Okay.
So
So
that
him.
is now going to be 4 because I'm taking a card and exiling it. And I didn't play a land this turn. Guess what?
There it is.
Pow!
Nice. Command tower drops. Awesome.
Oh, it worked. So that's 4 damage.
Actually, it's not.
Go! What you got?
I've got an instant spell.
Oh no!
Yeah. Check this out.
No.
So, a blue and a colorless for an instant called Resculpt.
Oh no!
It says exile target artifact or creature. Its controller creates a 4/4 blue and red elemental creature token. So now that adds to a stack. So before we get anywhere else, Magecraft triggers off of my Zephi Thunder Conductor. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, scry 1. Okay, so I'm scrying. I'm gonna throw that to the bottom. That's gonna go. Okay, so if that spell's mana value is 5 or greater, create a 4/4 blah blah blah. It's not. Resculpt is a blue and a colorless, so that's not going to trigger either one of his other abilities. Okay. So the one that's swinging with the +1/+1s is now in exile, and you now have a 4/4 blue and red elemental creature token.
Okay.
Effectively scrubbing your combat phase, and I'm taking no damage. Combat tricks! I was holding on to that Resculpt thinking I would be using it for something bigger. And it wouldn't have made a bunch of sense to make a bunch of copies of it earlier. Unless you swung wide, which you didn't. But, eh. That's your combat phase still there, guy.
I'm looking for something that is I don't have a 4/4, so a
That's
dice
okay.
it is.
Yeah, just throw down a 6-sided, and there you go.
Yeah, rat. Well,
It is
okay,
a
so
blue and red elemental creature token, 4/4.
Okay, yeah. Well, you just played an instant, and you made a copy of it.
I did not make any copies.
It didn't make a copy.
No, all that other stuff, you sent them all those triggers to my graveyard. The only trigger I had was the Scry 1 from Zephi, which I did.
Okay. Well.
So yeah, we're back. Still your turn. Your combat's over.
Wow. How's that for fireworks?
Well, a little anticlimactic, actually. My turn. Untap the tapped. Drop all that right there. Tap that. Draw a card. Let's see. Okay. Sure. This is kind of weird. Okay. Let's do... Fuck, I can't believe I'm gonna do this.
Oh, my damn creature, you bastard.
Okay, so let me see. Yes. No. Yes.
No.
Yes. No.
No.
Okay, let's do.
No.
Let's do.
I said no.
Well, I gotta try, Dave.
I said no.
Let's go a blue
And a
and
big old fat pile of no.
3 colorless And then I'm going to delve 4 colorless by removing... yeah, each card. So I'm removing 4 cards from my graveyard into exile to cover the other 4 colorless. And we're going to cast a sorcery called Treasure Cruise. Check this out. Let's see if I can pull that up. There we go. So blue and 7, and it's got Delve. Each card you exile from your graveyard while casting the spell pays for 1 colorless. Draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. All right, what do we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do... That's neat. Oh, you know what? I didn't scry first. The scry trigger would have happened before the draw 3 cards trigger.
Yes, it would have.
Shit.
Bad Tim.
Yeah, well, new cards. Okay,
now you gotta live with it now.
Yeah, I know. So these... Okay, these 3 were what I drew. I don't think I would have thrown any of them, honestly, so I'm just going to scrub that scry.
Your scry.
And then the Treasure Cruise, which has a mana value of 8, is going to hit his second trigger. So if that spell's mana value is 5 or greater, create a 4/4 blue and red elemental creature token. If that spell's mana value is 10 or greater, blah blah blah. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get a token guy. Okay. What was it? A 4/4 blue and red elemental. Oh no, that's a 5/5. Where's the? I've got tokens. I just have to find one. There it is. Blah. Okay. So that satisfies the Treasure Cruise and the triggers on the stack. I've drawn my 3 cards, and I've got 6 mana left. And let's do... Oh, here we go. I got it. Okay, 2 blue, 3 colorless. So 1, 2... And 1, 2, 3. This is my second spell this turn, so you're going to get a trigger there, guy. And I'm going to cast an enchant called Metallurgic Summonings. Okay? See if I can get the camera to pull here. Nope, came up as a waxing moon. Let me try one more time.
I had to pull my token.
Came up as a forest. Nope, okay.
I had to pull my tokens out of my deck.
There it goes. Metallurgic Summonings. So 2 blue, 3 colorless for an enchant. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create an XS colorless construct artifact creature token where X is that spell's mana value. It also has tap 2 blue 3 and tap 3 colorless, exile Metallurgic Summonings, return all instant and sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand, activate only if you control 6 or more artifacts. Well, I don't currently, but it's not to say it couldn't happen later. But I like that creating of constructs. I could use some more blockers.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so there's that. I'm pretty sure that covers any and all triggers. I think I got it.
It's a 4/4, right?
The elemental? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
you have one of them as well. Oh yeah. Hey, Rhino's on it. He's helping me. It's like, did you grab your trigger? Yes, I did, sir. That's why I'm going kind of slow. I just want to make sure. I think that is turn for me, because you got Bosch. I ain't playing with that shit.
Well, he's about to tap dance all over your face.
Come at me, dude. Make it happen. I'm tapping, whatever I've got to make it happen here.
It's come on tap. I'm going to pay the 2 colorless. I'm going to draw a card.
Phase 1, cast spells. Phase 2,
Then I'm gonna.
make dudes. Phase 3, what's phase 3? Phase 4, profit.
So, all right. So I did the draw card because of that, because of the key to the city,
Yes.
and then I drew my regular card. No. Okay, Tim.
Come at me.
Okay, there's a couple things I can do here. So, let's start with this one. I need 4 colorless. Right? 4 colorless.
Solemn Simulacrum. I'm familiar. It's been printed and reprinted and reprinted. Demi casts them a bunch.
So,
Sad robot.
I go look for land.
Yep.
So, any basic land. Let's just go for a white.
I need to dump and redraw my hand somehow. There's got to be a way.
I know a dragon that lets you do that.
Yeah, I know. He's a mage.
Yes, he is. I actually have one free. No, I think he's in the other deck. I think I put him in the other deck.
Ooh, yeah. Flicker Sad Robot. Get a bunch of lands. That's dope.
Okay, so that is paid for, right? And it comes into play tapped. Shuffled. Okay, that leaves me 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna trade one of these.
Nice. My copy of Soul Reaver 2 will be here in 10 days.
All right, Tim, here it comes.
Brace for impact. Shields up.
Race for in. 1 red, 2 colorless. First mirror.
Ooh.
An artifact. I can tap it. Add red. As Cursed Mirror enters the battlefield, you may have it become a copy of any creature on the battlefield until end of turn. Except it has haste.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oof.
Dude. Yeah.
Zero.
Yeah, about that 6/7 trample.
You got there. You got a 1/4.
I got a 1/4 and a 4/4.
1/4. And possible spells with no mana. Yay!
I have a single mana. I just dumped a whole bunch to cast.
So
some
it is
stuff.
now a copy of Bosch.
And it has haste.
And it has haste. So it's a 6/7
And
as well. So you
I'm assuming
12 coming at you.
because you turned him sideways that we are now in combat phase.
Yes.
Yeah. No, if Rhino, you're stealing my punchline.
Wait. Whoa. No punchlines on me. I've had a bad day.
No, actually, there is a thing. By you making a copy of Bosch Iron Golem, you have now triggered what is called the Legendary Rule. I'm going to give you a second, and I'm going to let you Google the Legendary Rule. We're going to take a minute, and Dave's going to go read something real quick.
Oh.
I want to hear your reaction in real time when you get to the end of that sentence and look at your board state again. find
is
it?
again? What is it again?
It's called the Legendary Rule, or the Legend Rule. You want me to read it to you?
Got it.
See if I can find the official Wizards.
Okay, so I can't do that. Okay.
Oh, here's the long-winded answer. I don't want the long-winded answer. I just want the... Okay, here we go. If a player controls 2 or more legendary permanents with the same name, that player chooses one of them and the rest are put into their owner's graveyards. This is called the Legend Rule. Only one copy of a given legendary card may be in control by a same player at the same time. So, you can totally rewind that play because you were unaware, and
but does that count for copies?
It does, because in theory, Bosch is a unique character in the mythos. The Legend Rule used to say both of them would blow up, but now you get to choose which one you get to keep. So if you want to rewind that...
No copying legendaries.
Yeah, unless you want one of them to blow up. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, because you were unaware... Bro code is totally in play here. You can rewind and take that spell back, or you can just push forward and, let sleeping dogs lie, so to speak. I'm totally leaving it up to you. Either way. But yes, exactly right. Rhino's totally right. There's a blue creature called a clone, and it used to be the rules would dictate if two instances of the same legend were in play, they would both get nuked. So people would clone these super powerful legends just to get rid of them. But the words, the errata has since changed. So
only one hits you and one dies.
Well, no.
If that were to happen.
Hold on. Before combat even happens, let's rewind back to the casting of the initial spell itself, because I want you to choose whether or not you want to even continue casting that. You could make it something else. You could make it another sad robot if you wanted. I don't care, but I want you to rewind now that you're aware of that rule so that you can make an informed decision. Yeah, are you sure?
If I attack you with it right now, you get hit for 12, and then one of them dies, correct?
No, that is not correct. Because you're literally putting shit out of order right now. Before combat even happens, we're not even thinking about combat yet. You have to decide which one of those is going to live, or if you're going to rewind and not cast that, or cast it differently.
Okay.
We have to observe the Legend Rule first, before you even think about combat. Because you could just swing with Bosch. You know what I'm saying? Without even casting that thing. If your goal is to just serve me for 6 and trample, you could totally do it.
It just won't become a copy. It's just going to be the mirror.
Right.
Or it'll just be Anna, the mana then.
So... you still have to observe the rules of the card. Are you making it a copy of the Elemental or the Simulacrum instead?
It says, as Cursed Mirror enters the battlefield, you may have it become a copy of any creature on the battlefield until end of turn, except it has haste.
Okay, so
you may
not going to.
I'm choosing not to.
Okay, so that is a totally fine option.
And then I am going to throw the 6 at you.
Okay, so that we resolved the spell being cast. We're now in the combat phase. He's attacking me with a 6/7 legendary artifact creature golem. Looks like most of his mana's tapped. Yep, you can't throw anything.
I got 3 treasure tokens.
Yeah, but it's a red and 3 to sack an artifact and throw it. So this is just 6/7 straight. I will block with my 4/4 elemental. I'll take 2 damage, and my elemental will get squished. Bye bye, elemental. It was nice knowing you. Squish. Yeah.
2 legendaries. Since when's that a law?
It's been around for a while. Yeah. Well, Rhino, actually, I'd like to correct you on a thing. His most recent comment, which is just as well, because if he copies a creature with Cursed Mirror, it loses tap for red mana, because it doesn't specifically say it gets that. Yes, but only until end of turn. So it would, in theory, at the end of his turn, immediately regain that ability, tap to add red mana. But it's still got Summoning Sickness, so it's kind of a wash anyway. Whatever.
Summoning Sickness. Just
The Cursed
artifact.
Mirror? Oh, excuse me, it's not a creature. My bad. Yeah,
Artifact.
scratch
buddy.
that. But it's still, the until end of turn still applies. At the beginning of my turn, as soon as he passes it, he could use it if he chose to make it a copy, but he did not.
No. And honestly, I mean, I could do something, but
I mean, you could fling your sad robot.
my sad robot. What do you keep talking about? The
The
elemental?
Solemn Simulacrum. You could throw that. For a red and 3, sack an artifact. Bosch Iron Golem deals damage equal to the sacrificed artifact's mana value to any target. So you could tap a red
Ooh.
3 and throw the Solemn Simulacrum at me for 4 and draw a card.
Yes.
Yes, have some.
Yes, have some. Right at your commander.
Yeah, that's 4. That'll knock out Zephi. You gotta sack
Now
that sad robot, though.
That would be this guy right here.
Yeah. You could also, have sacked a treasure token after you tapped it for... well, no, you can't, because when
No.
you tap a treasure token, you sack it
If I
for
wanted
mana.
to do the 4 damage, that's what.
Yeah, but throwing that thing to get a free draw card is definitely the better play there, I would think. But those... To rewind, though, using
Oh,
the
yeah, good,
treasure
I draw a card.
tokens...
Those are gone now. Are you still talking?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, because if you were still talking, I couldn't hear you.
Yep, I was just saying you gotta sack the treasure tokens.
Yep, they're gone. And I'm done. They're calling it Sad Robot. I'm like, what are you talking about?
The Solemn
I see no
Simulacrum.
Sad Robot.
Sad Robot. Alright, untap. I don't know, it's just what they call it. It's what we've been calling it for years. Alright, well, you've effectively cleared my board again. Still waiting on some of those fancy instants and sorceries. Oh,
You found one?
yeah. Too bad I can't make any copies of it.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Yeah. Okay. How about
no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to play with. So let's do 2 blue, 2 red for a Crackling Drake. Oh, I didn't switch the camera. There we go.
Ooh, neat.
So it's a asterisk and 4. Its power is equal to the total number of instant and sorcery cards you own in exile and in your graveyard. When it
Uh-oh.
enters the battlefield, draw a card. So, there's my draw. Hey, land for turn. Prismari Campus comes into play tapped. Blam, that's cool. So now I guess I have to count my instants and sorceries.
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's engrave. None in exile currently. So he's a 4/4 with flying. And I drew the card. Okay, so let us also two blue and 3. So we'll say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ah, that's a lot of cards. Okay, and we're gonna cast a sorcery.
Do I get a treasure token?
Yep, that's my second spell this turn. Aether Gale. Let's see if I can get this one to pop up. It says return 6 target non-land permanents to their owner's hands. Well, Dave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's everything that's not a land. Elemental becomes vapor, and all that other stuff goes to your hand there, sir.
Elemental becomes vapor.
The treasure token becomes vapor, too. You do have a chance to tap and sack that if you want to do something as a response, though.
No, I don't.
If you had something you cast, I mean... Just saying, your treasure tokens could still have been used up until the last second there.
I only had one, and I was mana. All my mana was tapped.
Okay, well then, no. Okay,
So-
so this is going to trigger my Metallurgic Summonings enchantment. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create an XX colorless construct artifact creature token, where X is that spell's mana value, and that's a 5. So I'm going to get a 5/5 construct. And get my little dice bag. Meow. We'll just grab any random 6 and schmick.
Oh, those are to my hands.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, to hand.
To
Okay. So that
Yeah,
resolves
those-
the
the graveyard.
Aether Gale. So I now have 5 instant and sorcery spells. So now the Crackling Drake is a 5/4 flyer. And turn is passed.
Well,
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, it's all back to your hand. You can cast it again. It's not like I, completely scrubbed it all.
no, but I'm hurting for the manas. I think now might be okay. Can't do super duper multiples, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's definitely turning it into an interesting game. Look at all that mana. Still only got 2 mountains.
One white, 2 colorless to bring the enchantment back.
Okay.
Just totally
Yeah,
hampered
man.
me, Tim.
I know.
There's the 1 red, 2 colorless. That puts that back out there. And then we'll pay the 2 colorless. And get that back out there.
I really like that Key to the City. That is a neat card. I want to pick up a couple of those.
Ooh, I still have 5 to play with. Wheat. So 1. No, I only have 3 to play with. I can't seem to count. Right? There's that. There's that. There's that. And yeah, apparently I'm done.
Well, you got some of it back into play.
Rat bastard.
Yeah, I know. It just slowed you down for a turn or two, but it might be what I need. We'll see. All right.
We'll see.
Borders moved. Cameras switched. Taking turn. Okay, untap. Currently no upkeep. Draw a card. Land for turn. Lonely Sandbar comes into play tapped. But I'm going to cycle it. For 1 blue, I'm going to discard. Let's throw it up here, and we'll draw a card.
What was that?
It's just a cycle. It's a discard draw.
Oh.
So land for turn is a mountain. Let's see. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 I could spend. Yeah, it's getting to be long in the tooth indeed. Let's do... Let's do this. All right. I'm going to do 2 blue and 4. So let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. Make sure I have enough. Okay. And then I'm going to exile these 2 to cover an additional 2 for the delve cost. I'm going to play an instant here called Dig Through Time. Let's see if I can get this one to pop.
It showed up as a mountain.
Nice.
Now it's a plains.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, so Dig Through Time.
Got
2
it.
blue, 6 colorless for an instant. Look at the top 7 cards of your library, put 2 of them into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. This is like Hail Mary territory. Okay?
Okay.
But before I actually get there, I have a trigger that I have to address, the Metallurgic Summoning. So whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create an XX colorless construct artifact creature token where X is that spell's mana value. So this is going to be an 8/8. Yeah. See, now all the instants and sorceries are showing up late game when I don't have a bunch of fucking triggers in play. But let's see, here's an 8/8. Okay. So now I'm gonna address the delve or the dig through time stuff. So look at the top 7. It doesn't say reveal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'm looking. It says put 2 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library. Oh my god, that's insane. I kind of want to do it though. That's nuts. Alright, let's do that one and this one. I'm going to put these 2 in my hand and these on the bottom of my library in any order. Okay, so that resolves the dig through time instant. So that's now 6 that I have in my graveyard. Those are in my hand. That's all my triggers. Let's see, I've got 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Let's do Let's do... I have 6. Okay, let's do a red and 5 for a sorcery. Okay.
Treasure token.
Yep, you get a treasure token. This is my second spell being cast this turn. Okay. I'm going to cast a sorcery called Creative Technique. It's going to put a 5/5 construct in play.
Oh my god.
Yeah, thanks to metallurgic summonings. I need another die. It could be any die, it doesn't matter. Here's another 5/5. Alright. So, Creative Technique. It's got Demonstrate. When you cast the spell, you may copy it. If you do, choose an opponent to also copy it. Shuffle your library. Then reveal cards from the top of it until you reveal a non-land card. Exile that card and put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. You may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost. So let's see. Reveal a non-land card. Boom. There's a non-land card. It's a sorcery. Let's see. Exile that card and put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. You may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost. Okay, well, let's do it. It's a sorcery. This is my third spell this turn. I do believe you get another treasure token there, sir. Inspiring Refrain. 2 blue, 4 colorless. Draw 2 cards. Right? Exile Inspiring Refrain with 3 time counters on it. Okay? So, I'm going to grab another die, and we'll put... just any one of these will do. It's just got to be 2. Okay? So, BAP. That's got 2... or, excuse me, 3 derp time counters on it. Let's see, at the beginning of your upkeep, remove a time counter. When the last is removed, cast it without paying its mana cost. Neat. So it's going to give me another 2 cards in 3 turns, which, sure, why not? Also, this is going to give me another construct. This one's going to be a 6/6 because of metallurgic summonings.
Oh god, I'm fucked.
Okay, so blap, there's another one. Okay, so that handles the Inspiring Refrain trigger on metallurgic summonings. That's got its counters. Creative Technique is resolved. I now have 7. So my Crackling Drake is a 7/4 flyer. Let's see, what do you got over there? No blockers at the moment, yeah?
Yep.
So there's 7 in the air and 5 on the ground. Jesus. See what the instants and sorceries, man. Yikes. All right. Pass and turn. It's finally handled all the triggers.
Oh. Well then.
Yeah, this is nothing though. Rhino's right. If I still had half of the things that were out earlier when you did that board wipe, if I had half of that stuff out right now, I'd still be going over triggers, and I'd have a whole bunch more of these golems. It's just ridiculous.
Draw the card.
Hey, Dave? As it is your turn and Nightbot did not go off on the hour, would you like to take a quick smoke break? We've been sitting here for 1 hour and 49 minutes.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, well,
Yes.
I figured I'd ask you, as it's your turn, it's your call, it's your prerogative, as is your right.
Oh, blinded.
But yeah, maybe
Yes, break time.
maybe a quick break Get up, stretch, get a refill.
I'm already gone, dude.
Well, I'm telling everybody in chat too. And, because people actually do watch these things, believe it or not. I go back and I look. But yeah, get up, stretch. Dave will continue taking his turn when we get back. And in the meantime, you can watch this beautiful slideshow of all the other stuff I stream, because I'm a quote-unquote variety streamer, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, BRB. dance party in the theater. Get everybody getting down. Bioshock. Oh, good one. Oh, Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. Oh, I need to get back to Blood Omen. I need to finish
All right,
that
then.
one.
So it's my turn now.
Yeah, it's still your turn.
Okay. I untap everything. I drew the card. Well, if I'm going to go out with a bang, I'm going to go out with a bang.
Mm-hmm. Better than a whimper, I say.
Oh, God, I don't know. This could really hurt. Why not? Fuck it.
I like your style, Dave.
Okay, so, 1 red, 2 colorless. We're gonna play... Oh, God.
Audacious Reshapers.
Oh, thank you. I'm not gonna read it.
I'll read it. I got it. So, Audacious Reshapers. A red 2 colorless for a 3/3 human artificer. It's a rare. Tap it, sack an artifact. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal an artifact card. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Audacious Reshapers deals damage to you equal to the number of cards revealed this way. Wow. What a chaotic ability. So, you can't do it because summoning sickness, but next turn, should you have an artifact that you don't care about, I don't know, treasure token, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal another artifact. So you're going artifact for artifact. You got to think treasure token, sack it. Anything else is an improvement, right? In theory, even if it's a soul ring, I guess. So let's see. So put that card, the artifact that you bump into, onto the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. But here's the rub: for all those cards that you're revealing, it deals damage to you.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. God, that is such a dangerous card. And it's a 3/3 for 3, so just a body. That's a pretty good start, right? That's not bad. But damn, I guess if you're feeling bold, I don't think I would slot that in my deck, even just I don't know. If you went and got a Blightsteel, if you cast this turn 3, say, being generous, cast this turn 2, on turn 3, tap, sack an artifact, not her or them, the Reshapers, sack the artifact, and say you bumped into a Blightsteel, God, that's...
I know.
Oh, man. Yeah. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. Yeah, exactly. Well, imagine if Bosch was the next thing you... Boom. God. That's
Speaking
nuts.
of Bosch.
Yeah, there he is. Smoosh.
And that leaves me manaless. For new.
Yeah. Oof. Those Reshapers, though. Alright, I saw the border move. He's giving it to me. The turn is mine.
Yeah, that's right. I'm giving it to you.
Untap the tapped. Well, I'm I hope I get another cool sorcery. You know, I'm top decking whatever I'm playing is what I'm top decking at this point, because like the couple of things in my hand just like they're just moot. I need something else. Okay, but I have an upkeep now. I have a time counter, so I'm gonna go from 3 to 2. Kablam!
That's what I
my
have to say to
upkeep
that.
phase. All right, draw a card. Oh, that's gravy. Where was that earlier? All right, how about land per turn? Oh, I love this song. Mage Ring Network. Oh, there's
What
like
in,
super
what
glare.
in tarnation?
See if I can
What's
get
that?
it to
Turn
pop.
it. You gotta turn it back. Why is it tapped?
It popped for me because it. I don't know.
It doesn't like it in a screwy angle or
Yeah.
sideways.
So
All
it
right,
popped
you may
for
tap
me.
it.
Mage Ring Network. No, it shouldn't be. Mage Ring Network. Tap it to add it to colors, or tap a colorless and tap it to put a storage counter on it, or it's got 3 ors. You know I love my cards with options. Or third option, remove X storage counters from Mage Ring Network. Add X to your mana pool. So it's a bank.
Yes,
That's
it's very
neat.
nice.
I really dig that. I feel like that's an any deck kind of card, man.
Oh yeah, that's
You know, at the end of turn, you got an extra mana left over. Oh, throw it in the bank. You know, it's just like it's great.
it's neat. I should put that in the dragon deck with Cass.
Yeah,
She's a
Mage
mage.
Ring Network. It's a land.
She can be part of the mage.
All right, what do we got?
Network.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm up to 13, 14 mana, Dave. I'm up
14.
to 14.
14.
Fucking fuck, I got a lot of mana. Okay. Well,
Settle down, buddy. Settle down.
I know, I'm excited.
I never turned on my music.
How about this?
A little infected rain.
Let's do. Ooh, yeah, I'm a fan. All right, red and 4. So we'll say a red, and I'll use all 3 of the. Oh, this one for colorless, and these 3 to appease the 4. Okay, I'm casting sorcery. All right, it's called Fiery Encore. Let's see if I can get a.
No, I don't like the sound of it.
If I can grab. Yeah, it's a red sorcery. Come on. Come on, spell table. You know you wanna.
There we go.
Is it pulling for you? Because I got like a weird black. Like it didn't
No,
grab.
I got it. Fiery Encore. Discard a card, then draw a card.
Yeah.
When you discard a non-land card this way, Fiery Encore deals damage equal to that card's mana value to target creature or planeswalker. Storm. When you cast this spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn.
I'm not using the Storm, though Storm is a completely busted mechanic. But I'm not using the Storm in this instance because I only really want to throw away one thing. And it's going to be discard a card, then draw a card. Alright. So I'm discarding a non-land card this way. It's going to deal damage equal to that card's mana value to target creature or planeswalker. Mana value of 7. So let's smack the ever-loving crap out of... Let's see. Where's... I just want to make sure. Yep. Bosch Iron Golem. 7. Okay. So that guy's toast. Alright, that's in graveyard. And then draw a card. So let's do that thing. And that Fiery Encore. Actually, I did shit out of order. I'm supposed to do this first. The Metallurgic Summonings is going to put a 5/5 colorless construct artifact creature token.
Yeah.
I actually should have done that first. This deck is a lot of timing. Oh my god. I just need any. Okay, here's a 5. Boom. Alright, so that handles the sorcery.
No.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 now.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh no. Oh no. 11, 19. Oh, I'm boned.
Let's do 2 blue and 4. Can I do it? 2 blue, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can definitely do it. Okay, here's 2 blue. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to cast another sorcery here. This is now my second spell, so you get your token, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The spell is called Mind Desire. This is a reprint. The one I have in my binder has a much different piece of artwork on it. The one that I have looks very eerie compared to this one.
Yeah, get your hand out of the way.
Hey, shut up. I have to type mine in. So,
make your construct.
yes, that happens first.
First things first.
It's a 6/6.
Move that card up near the 12-sided die.
I need a 6/6. Here's another construct. Blah.
Hey,
What? This?
move that card up. Yes, thank you.
Here's a little shadow.
There we
Maybe
go.
that'll
Thank you.
Help cut
Thank
the
you.
glare for you. So, okay. So,
You're good. I got
it's
it.
another storm card, right? So this sorcery says, shuffle your library, then exile the top card of your library. Until the end of turn, you may play that card without paying its mana cost. It triggers again, because Storm, this is going to happen twice, which I think makes another Golem.
What? No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm playing another spell. It's a copy that triggers the metallurgic summonings again. I'm going to get another 6/6.
Oh, God.
Let me find another die here. I've got all these fucking golems now. Okay, these ones are this turn. Okay, so I get to do this twice. So I'm going to shuffle my library, right? That's step 1, shuffle library.
Not like you need mana.
I know, I don't. So let's do a little loose droppage and blendage, trying not to bend brand new stuff. Okay, so there's a shuffle, right? There's 1. We're still handling Mind's Desire 1. So exile the top card of your library till end of turn. You may play that card without paying its mana cost. Fiery Fall. It's an instant for red and 6. Which I think triggers metallurgic summonings again, which means I get another 6/6 golem.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I need a better way to count my golems. How about
You have tokens.
I have got tokens. This dice bullshit is coming to an end. Here's what we're gonna
The
do.
tokens came with the deck.
I know, but I'm not used to tokens. Tokens are still a new thing for me in my playstyle. I usually just throw them away. I don't care.
I like them.
I'm coming around on them.
I'm enjoying.
Alright, so here's what's going to happen. Here's a construct token, which I'm going to leave right next to metallurgic summonings. So I'm going to get one more 6, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. But they're all different sizes. I have to use die.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I can't use... I can't shorthand it with a couple of 20s and then use one for tapped and untapped because they're all different sizes. Crap! Okay, mental note. Buy more 6-sided die. Dave, I need some 6s for this deck. Okay, so those
just
3
get a
are new.
cheap stack.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so we're going to deal 5 damage to target creature.
There's only the one.
And it's basic land cycling. I don't care about that. I've got plenty of fucking lands. So yeah, 5 damage. So that handles the Fiery Fall. I did the metallurgic summoning for the Fiery Fall. The Fiery Fall resolved. That's in exile, right? That's in exile.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I have to do it again. I'm going to shuffle my library, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to do an extra shuffle. I'm just going to fucking flip this thing over again because I just shuffled it, okay?
All right.
It's just
They
it's a
kind of want
bitch.
you to do it at random. Yeah, I understand that.
It's still random. Like I don't know what's there. I didn't stack the deck.
It.
Do you want me to shuffle it? It takes time.
No, I want you to kill me because you can kill me right now. God damn it!
What are you at? You're 26. I might be able to. Hold
Yo,
on.
you can do it right now.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Him.
Apex of Power, 3 red, 7 colorless for a sorcery. What in the living hell? Exile the top 7 cards of your library. Until end of turn, you may cast spells from among them. If the spell was cast from your hand, add 10 mana of any color. It didn't come from my hand, so I don't get the mana. But I do get a 10/10 golem.
I'll help you out.
What are you at? 26?
Oh, I'm folding.
Are you just gonna? You really gonna scoop? Let's see.
You're over. You're already over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And I
7,
have no
8,
blockers.
9. That's a 9/4 in the air with no blockers.
Okay, so the orange dice and everything to the left. Everything else is
Oh
tapped.
shit, you're right.
Or is
That is enough.
so you have 11, 19, 19 and 5 is 24.
You're right.
And then what was that again? What was the Drake again?
Well, currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It would be an 11/4. If
11.
yeah,
On
without
top
casting
of
anything
24. So 35 damage.
else. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Jesus. Yeah, that's just combat damage. That's not even solving the next sorcery that gets spelled that creates another fucking golem, and then I'm still construct. Oh my god, this deck is bonkers. This deck
Bonkers.
is nuts,
Wow,
dude.
it survived at least 2 wipes. That's crazy.
Yeah, it
It
did.
It survived 2 wipes, Tim. Think about that. It survived 2 wipes and it still was able to create a buttload of creatures.
Yeah, and quickly too.
Wow.
As soon as it starts to chain, as soon as you get anything to start arcing off of anything else.
Okay, whatever little 3-person group or 5-person group who made this deck, they should all get a raise.
Yeah, this is another really powerful precon without making any changes. This is now the 3rd time I've seen this deck in play. The first time I've played it myself. Now having seen it played by 2 other players, and both of the players that played with the deck against me stomped me. And one of them was a vet and one of them wasn't, as far as years playing. So just giving a chance to drive and see it for myself, I'm already looking at things that I am, I'm probably missing a trigger here and there, and I'm really trying to be thorough. I did get kind of mana screwed at the beginning, but we all know everybody gets their chance on the merry-go-round at being mana screwed, so I'm not really going to take that too heavily into effect. Tim needs to use his tokens more. That's why they come with the deck. But all of the golems that come into play from metallurgic summonings, or not golems, I keep saying golems, but I mean colorless construct, artifact, creature tokens, which sounds a lot like a fucking golem to me. That's nuts! A 5/5/8/8, 5/5/6/6, 5/5/6/6/6/6/6. That would have been a 10/10 plus whatever the fuck else I was about to play, because I had a couple other things going on. I had a Seething Song. I was waiting for a big whammy of a spell, but I got a Brainstorm, and I'm like, that's cheap. Yeah, Dave, this deck is nuts. I'm really glad that you also were able to pick this one up, because this is a good one to have on the shelf
and
within reach.
You reminded me when I was like, wait a minute, I have that deck. I have those tokens.
Yeah. Holy...
No, don't bend the card.
Holy dice rolls, Batman.
I'm impressed. It was able to survive.
And I played my commander
2
twice.
board wipes.
Dude, speaking of tokens, get this. I don't know if you noticed, but the tokens it comes with are pretty standard fare. You got Treasure, I've got Construct because of the metallurgic summonings, obviously, but there's also one in here just called Copy, just to
Yeah.
have a visible stack on the table, because even the people who made this deck knew it started to get out of hand. So they
Damn it.
made a token for Copy of a
Here,
spell.
Tim. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Elementals
Because of
on
what the
the
boxes
back.
said. Yay, you won!
Oh yeah, here's the confetti.
That was funny.
Yeah, this is really powerful. Plus, I don't know why, but instead of one of the oversized commanders, there's like a double thick commander. This is not.
Yeah.
You get your regular cardstock foil for your suggested commanders in the deck, including the cover art piece, but it also came with one that's like twice as thick. Like, this isn't just your standard cardstock. This is like, you know, it's pretty dense, and it's still foil. Like, you could fit in a sleeve, but
Oh.
why would I mean, I get it. It's cool. It's pretty, but why?
Can you pick that one up?
I don't know.
Can you
I
see
think
that
it's
one?
What do you got?
So I just turned it over to, start going through it and separating it, and that was on the bottom.
That.
So it would have never come into play.
That is not a calming listen. What is that? It's a foil, so it's being a pain in the butt, as usual.
ALIBOU, comma, Ancient Witness.
Got it. 4/5, legendary
Alibu.
artifact creature, Golem. Other artifact creatures you control have haste. Whenever one or more artifact creatures you control attacks, Alibu Ancient Witness deals X damage to any target. You scry X, where X is the number of tap. Oh, wow! Dave!
Bottom.
Oh, wow!
It's at the bottom. I would have never seen that card until I.
Wow!
Oh,
that
I got
is-
one of those.
that's
I had one of
nuts.
those in my dragon deck. Yeah, I just saw that. I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
whoa, what is that?
That's beautiful, is what it is, and it's a mythic. Of course, it's a
Yeah.
mythic.
Of course, it's a mythic.
Wow. Yeah, I'm really impressed. All of the pre-constructed decks from the Strixhaven set are pretty fucking powerful. Like, even the weakest of them is, like, to be reckoned with.
There you go, Tim.
What do you got, sir? What do you got? The Boros Charm?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen these.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a nice card. Ooh, I got a Boros Locket.
yeah.
Slayer's Stronghold. Slayer has a stronghold?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I am really interested
Pilgrim's
to
Eye.
see
Don't you
this
have a
one
Pilgrim's Eye?
through. Yeah.
A Thopter.
Let's see. I'm really glad I was able to pick this up. It's good stuff.
Sculpting Steel.
Love that card. I have a few of them. They're all in my Liquid Steel deck. You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. I've got 2 of them in there, I think. That deck needs some attention. It hasn't been tuned in a while.
Nice.
It's been sitting in the garage, not being
Look at
driven.
that one, dude.
What?
That card right there. I mean, it's just an uncommon, but it's
That's great. I love it. It's an
You got
aura
Indestructible
For a
0
white
1.
and a colorless, enchanted creature becomes an indestructible 0/1 insect that has no abilities whatsoever. It does no damage. Infinitely powerless. That is great. I
Oh, wha-
actually could think of some pretty disgusting things that you could do with that, though, actually, because it's indestructible. Yeah.
I got one of those Hedron Archives.
Good times.
Hellkite Tyrant. Oh. Oh.
Holy shit, Dave! Look at this.
Oh. No. This was supposed to. I was supposed to find one of those for my dragon deck.
Yo, I thought you already had that guy.
No, I don't.
The tyrant? Yeah.
No, I don't.
You showed that to me. Didn't you get it at a booster? I think you did.
I can look through the book right now. It's not in the deck. It's not in the deck because it's sitting right next to me.
Maybe you showed it to me on your phone, but you've definitely shown me this card before. 6/5 Flying Trample, Hellkite Tyrant, Mythic Rare, Dragon.
I just showed it to you on my phone.
Deals combat damage to a player, gain control of all artifacts that player controls. Let me, just in case anybody in the fucking back didn't hear me. Whenever Hellkite Tyrant deals combat damage to a player, gain control of all artifacts that player controls. And I don't know about you, but I see a lot of people using at least mana ramping rocks and so on and so forth, and artifacts can run the gambit. There's a lot of weird shit you can do. So at the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 20 or more artifacts, you win the game. And again, for the people in the back that might not have heard me, at the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 20 or more artifacts, you win the game. That's nuts. For 6 mana. 6/5 Flying Trample, Dragon, give me all your shit, I win.
This thing's filled with artifacts.
I don't want to show you my card anymore. I found something cool, but I'm just going to shove it in the stack here because that's whatever.
What? Show it.
It's gone. I don't remember what it is now.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, here we go. Epic Experiment. Yeah, this is one that I didn't get to play this one, but Rhino played it on me.
Straighten it out a little bit more.
Epic Experiment.
There you go.
Let's see if I can...
Pick up the card. Pick up the card.
No, all right, put it down. You do it.
No. Talking the spell table.
Yeah. Epic
Are you serious? Maybe it's full. Can you put it in the red zone?
In the red zone, he says.
Please.
I can and I shall.
Thank you. There we go. Pow! Oh, exile top X cards of your library for each instant sorcery card. Okay, that kind of broke my brain a little bit.
Yeah, this is one of the ones that Rhino slammed me with when he started getting all those spell combos. Yeah, this is one of the ones he used. It's, fairly impressive, and the timing of the thing, it was pretty fucking amazing.
Wow. That a Freet Wizard is pretty cool, too.
Oh, wow.
Veyran, Voice of Duality.
Oh, wow, look at this,
nice
dude.
Card.
Muse Vortex. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. 2 blue and X. Exile the top X cards of your library. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell with mana value X or less from among them without paying its mana cost. Then, after you've handled all of the triggers of all the other shit that's been in play, put the exiled instant and sorcery cards that weren't cast this way into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So, I mean, let's say 5. Exile top 5, play something for 5, and then I'm assuming a third of my deck being spells, I'll probably get 1 or 2 thrown to my hand and something else chaff at the bottom. That's...
Yay. I gotta steal Hellkite.
Man.
Oh, no.
Okay, almost done here. I don't know about you, but I feel like I've met my fill for the evening after the one game.
Yeah.
As much as I would like to play another, I don't think tonight's the night. I need a wind down. I need an upkeep phase. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that we did this because I know I've had this deck sitting on the shelf for a bit and I haven't had a chance to use it until now. I know we've been missing each other, but I'm glad we finally found a chance to do this and play a quick one. Wow, God, this deck is nuts. Yeah, Prismari Performance is the build. I bought sleeves in a box just to take good care of it and stuff, because I don't know how much I'm gonna change of this one. At least not until I play it a few times. But yeah, the all 5 of the theme decks, the pre-constructed commander decks for Strixhaven, they're all pretty dope. What's the name of the one that you played this evening, Dave?
This is Lore Hold.
That's the name of the college. That
It says Lorehold Legacies.
Okay, that's the name
on
of
the
deck.
box.
Yeah, that's the name of the deck.
Because Prismari Performance, and then I have Quantum Quandrix.
Yeah.
Another mythic.
Good stuff. Yeah, I feel like with Throne
Combustible
of Eldraine cycling out of Standard, this is going to be the next peak on the EKG. Is this Strixhaven set? What do you got, Dave? Sorry.
Okay. Combustible Gearhulk.
Oh,
4
yeah.
colorless, 6 red. Have you seen this card?
I have. Throw it down, though. It's beauty.
So it has first strike. And it's 6/6. When consumable Gearhulk or combustible Gearhulk enters the battlefield, target opponent may have you draw 3 cards. If the player doesn't, you mill 3 cards. Then the combustible Gearhulk deals damage to that player equal to the total mana value of those cards.
That is amazing when you can flicker it. Imagine if you could pop that in and out of turn, or in and out of play every turn a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? There's easy ways to do that. But that combustible Gearhulk gets pretty stupid if you've got flicker abilities. Yeah, that's a fun one. Oh, and as far as stuff as I already kind of did a precursory look at some of my stuff to throw in here, and one of the first ones I was like, oh, I know what I'm gonna put in there. I went and I jumped in the binder and I pulled out a copy of this card. I haven't put it in. I have not yet put it into a sleeve and inserted it into the deck yet, but Malek Izzet Paragon, legendary weird wizard, 2/4. Play with the top card of your library revealed. You may cast the top card of your library if it's an instant or a sorcery card. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your library, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. So, think about this. Just slapping him down into play, you now have an 8th card in your hand, essentially.
Yeah.
You just are able to play off the top of your library. And if you do, it automatically makes a copy. Now imagine what happens when you've already got 2 or 3 things in play that have triggers that say make a copy. You're making a copy of each one of the copies that you're playing off of the top of your library. You know?
Okay.
And then you've
We're
got a
getting
couple
into OP territory.
Storm cards to like make a copy of a copy of a copy, depending on how many copies you've played of those copies during your turn. It's just like, wait, what? Hold on, wait, what? How many spells are being played right now? And
dear Lord.
It's just, this deck, man, once it starts arcing, the lightning doesn't stop. It's good for you to get a couple of board wipes, because this deck's quick. It gets up and moving, as long as you get the mana, of course. It gets up and moving pretty quick. But yeah, Malek is one of those ones I was like, oh yeah. This literally was the first card that I went and grabbed out of the binder, like, oh, you have a home. So he's probably going to be tossed into the 99, but I don't yet know what to take out, which is why I have to play it a couple of times first. But he's in line. He's in the box. He knows he's going to get used. I've got a handful more, but I mean, that's all off camera, brewing and building. You got any famous last words over there, Dave?
1 second. Just to give you some idea of what this thing is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dear Lord,
Hit me with
I
it.
forgot. It has 1 common, 3 uncommons. This is creatures only.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 rares.
Roughly a fifth of the deck.
And 6 mythics.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Creatures. There's just creatures. And that's not counting the commander.
Well, let's count the commander. That's 23, 24 cards that are better than uncommon. That's
Yep.
a quarter of that deck. That's pretty solid.
Pretty solid. I honestly think that's more than Symbiotic Swarm.
Oh, that is such a fucking great deck, too. Dude, Wizards, their brewing think tank is really fucking hitting a stride, dude. A lot of the stuff that they've been putting together is great. I think this is now
they're hiring
like,
players.
Yeah, they're hiring fans. But this is like the 3rd or 4th deck now that I'm like, I don't even know if I want to change it. It kicks butt right out of the box. You know? But yeah, they've really hit their stride. I'm really pleased to see that that the game is alive and well still. What a great thing to drag people through a pandemic. All right. Well, that being said,
good night, Internet.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it. It was a good game.
Yes, it was. Good game here. Fist bump.
Fist bump. I got the big Dumb and Dumber high five for you. Whiff.
Total whiff. I love that meme.
It's such a great.
Or that GIF. That GIF.
Don't you dare! Don't you
dare
sound like
an idiot.
GIF. Don't you dare say GIF. Graphics interchange format. Graphics. If. Come on.
I get it.
I know, but there are people who don't. There's still people that think the world's flat, Dave. I'm gonna get them too.
I feel sorry for them.
I
pity them.
I do too. They're not smart enough to play Magic.
Okay. Bambi's Thumper's mother said, if you can't say something nice, don't say nothing at all. Or is that Thumper's pop? I'm gonna go with that. I can't say nothing nice, so I'm not gonna say anything at all.
Right. Yeah, I think that was Thumper's dad, but you're on point. Be nice, everybody. Play nice.
Just let it go.
Just water off a duck's back.
If you're gonna be that dumb,
carry a sign.
Yeah, please.
I love you, Dave.
I mean, I'm gonna say, if you think the world is flat in the 21st century, you're a special kind of stupid.
Seriously.
Special.
Watch that Red Bull video with the guy jumping from the stratosphere. Like, in real time, you can see the curvature of the Earth from the upper atmosphere. It's on YouTube.
It's physics.
Go look.
You can't argue with physics. Sorry.
Anyway.
Don't care. Physics doesn't care if you're dumb as dirt.
It's true. All right. Good night, stream.
Bye-bye.